Hi, I'm comedy icon Deborah Vance, and here's the 411.
theCUBE.
We just thought it would be really funny that you get a drag impersonator to play Deborah Vance. Katya was somebody who's been so supportive of the show and so fabulously funny and hysterical.
Since day one, like a real day one Hack supporter.
Hacksanista, that's what we call you guys.
all of you are Hacksanistas. If you're watching
this, you're
a Hacksanista. And God love you for it.
It's gonna be all that and a bag of chips.
Who here is brave enough to make history? It's Vegas' own Deborah Vance! Let's ride!
We, like Deborah, were in a corner, and we had to figure out a way that she was going to announce this show without talking, basically.
Yeah. We said, what if we had 4 corners?
Yeah. We really wanted to create a believable stunt, or a stunt that was big enough that would justify her selling out MSG in 10 minutes. So we needed to do something that was going to capture the attention of a lot of people. And for us, that was putting her in a queue.
Come forward, Gene. Dance. Joel back up. Joel back up.
The challenge of writing this season was like, okay, she can't do stand-up the way she does normally. She can't go on a TV show. She can't, promote things that way. And you have to get really creative.
You can volunteer for a magic trick, and obviously being in Vegas, there are things like this crazy stunt where someone would be suspended above the strip. And so we thought that would be an interesting thing, but what if it was coupled with a blackout?
It is kind of one of those very unique and rare moments for Deborah to have a moment to think about her life outside of just the goal, because she always has a goal. But for one moment, she has time to really think, and she comes up with some, I think, greater revelations about her life.
This has to be the stupidest thing I've ever done. And I went on a date with Saddam Hussein.
She suddenly realizes that she's just gone a little too far, and that if she actually died, that would be really pathetic. And definitely does not want that to be her legacy. She suddenly thinks, I've got to spend what I might have left living. And she feels bad about stuff she's put Ava through, promises she didn't make good on.
Ava is supportive of any creative way that Deborah can get around this agreement that she signed that bars her from performing and promoting herself.
She makes it work for her by calling her friend Mary Jo and her friend from Channel 6, who picked her up in episode 102. So we have a callback to the helicopter scene, which sort of saved the day when she got a flat tire before her show. Part of this media frenzy she's able to whip up to get enough attention to sell out MSG.
Jimmy and Kayla are pushing her Hyundai through the desert. It's clear they've been at it for a while.
So my hammies are really, really sore. I'm gonna need you to rub my ass out later. Ah! Let's go! Here we come, Deborah!
Okay, cut.
Ah! Let's go!
We have to do that at the end, exactly. Let's cut.
Once Kayla and Jimmy have left Latitude, pitting them against Michael, her father, at Latitude, felt like the right kind of villain for them.
If you allow Latitude to absorb Schaefer and Lasuk, I'll drop the lawsuit.
Hell no!
In a season about legacy, I think it felt appropriate to have Michael really be concerned with his legacy and his name, and that be the reason that he wants to absorb Schaefer and the South.
Do you wanna know why I wanted to get into the business?
Why?
To hang out with you.
Meg was so great in that scene. She's lived in the character for 5 seasons now and just really felt the things she was expressing. It just felt very real to her, and it felt very real to me.
There's such a love that Kayla has for Jimmy, and also a love that Meg has for Paul, and vice versa, of course. And so I think that's also coming out in that scene. It's a really lovely culmination of how far these 2 characters have come in 5 seasons, from her, I guess, being his torturer to where they are now, which is, they are a version of best friends.
Yeah, yeah.